Is there a good way to condition a belt to lay more flat across his waist over... Is there a good way to condition a belt to lay more flat across my waist over having one side lifted up?
You're just talking about where the belt curls around the buckle? There's my representation of that. Is the buckle.
Is he talking front or the back? Okay.
It's not saying either way.
Okay.
I'm guessing it's the buckle issue. But.
Okay. I'll start with the back. Here's one problem that.
And I'll form the head. Da, 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 da.
Exactly, the Voltron. It's a Voltron or no?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Exactly.
And I'll form my head.
Okay. The a problem that very, very curvy female pipers have, or guys with a large hip to waist difference, is that the belt is stiff and it sits as a cylinder around you, a short cylinder, but a cylinder around you. So if you have a large taper from your waist to hips, it could hit your hip down on the bottom of the buckle or down on the bottom of the belt, but kind of
stand proud
at the top and gap at the top.
Mm-hmm.
So no, there's not a great way to, account for that. Outside of having a curved belt made, which would be exorbitantly expensive. Maybe get a leather conditioner stuff, but then you're going to stretch the belt in a weird way.
I don't see it.
I don't know if it's worth it.
Yeah.
What was your other problem you thought? I was trying to...
The buckle. I think he's talking about the fact that where the kilt belt goes through the bar of the buckle, it forms a double thickness, and the one side of your belt buckle will stand more proud away from your body than the part where the hook is.
Right. So if you look straight down at yourself,
it looks
part of it is cocked forward a little bit, part of it is slanted, part of it's cocked down and towards your body.
I think he's hoping to try and get that curve of where the belt folds over on itself flatter by softening it.
Yep. There's not a lot of... It's a bad technology. Let's start there. When you put a kilt belt on, you put the belt, the leather belt, through the bridge side of the buckle, and then you kind of double it back on itself and attach it to itself, whether via Velcro or whether via an internal buckle and strap kind of configuration. On the far side of the buckle, you have a little hook, and on the other end of the belt, you have a D-ring, effectively, that hooks into the D. The hook hooks into the D. The problem is you have single thickness on one side. On the other side, you have a bridge and then single thickness hitting the back of the bridge. So one side is 3/4 inch up, one side is 1/4 inch up. That will equal a tilting of the belt away from your body or at an angle to your body. There's not a ton that you can do to affect that. You can squish the belt down as much as possible to make it lay flat, but you're still working against a metal bridge and a single thickness of leather versus the other side. When we designed our buckles, we actually moved the hook back in a little bit so that the buckle sat on the leather a touch to bring it forward, and I'm not gonna blow smoke, it's only like an eighth of an inch or so, but it brings it forward a little bit more to help it be a little bit more even and level versus cocked like that. But it is a known flaw with kilt belts, in the same way a right-handed belt and a left-handed belt, there's no standard in the industry. There are known flaws in kilt belts. That is one of them. If it is the thing he's talking, I'm boring him. He's out of his skull. He'd rather be taking a nap right now.
Yep. No, I don't have anything to add. I think it's basically, I'm not sure which issue he's referring to, but honestly, the only thing you can do to get a belt to relax, in my experience, effectively, is to wear it. The longer you wear it, the more you wear it, the more of your body heat it's exposed to. Over time, it's going to form fit, and then you can soften it a bit with some leather care. Yeah, exactly. Leather care products like that. But kind of is what it is, I think.
Agreed. So
Sympathies.
Good luck, Godspeed, sympathies. Yep. Exactly.
Thank you for watching. we produce a lot of content here. We pride ourselves on trying to touch on every single aspect of Celtic, Highland, Gaelic culture. If you want more, check out the stuff over here. And in the meantime, please do subscribe and ring that bell and give us a thumbs up and all that good stuff. Take care.